Well, I can tell you two things for sure. I am definitely a day late on making this video. I am definitely more than $1 over budget. Oh, and I have big news. Hi everyone, welcome back. My name is Stephanie and this is Life or Debt. I don't know why I always look to the side when I tell you that, because this is my house. It's not Life or Debt. Well, I mean, this is Life or Debt. But anyway, I digress. How are ya? Well, I mean, I can tell you how I am. I wrote down everything from my bank account that I spent this week, and it ain't pretty. That's how I am. But let's start with the good news, huh? So, big news, big announcement, huge news. Started an Etsy shop. Yeah, that's right. Life or Debt, you can find on Etsy. There's one printable in there now. I'm working on some more, some PDFs, but this one's a secret. So, it'll be fun. I have some savings challenge things coming up, and this one I decided to make. I haven't seen anything like it before, so I thought it'd be cool. It's something that I'm going to do, and I'd love you to join me, especially those who live in a more wintry climate. But I digress, because that's not what we're talking about today. We're not talking about saving challenges. We're talking budgets. So I'm just going to be straight. Just pull that Band-Aid right off. Way over budget this month, week, period. Way over budget. I ended up taking some time off for one of Mom's doctor's appointments, so I didn't make my full check. I went on a little bit of a spending spree because it's my birthday month, and if people aren't going to buy me the things that I want, then I'm going to buy them myself. Full disclosure, I mean, birthday's not for another 2-ish weeks, so I can still get presents, but oh well. And gas is outrageous. It hurts my heart. That's how bad it is. And I've done a little bit more driving than initially intended, for the entire month. So blew that budget right out of the water in just 1 week. Yeah, so let's just get into it and see what we got going on. All right. I've got some things to tell you. So I'm working off of two different situations here. I've got my tracking stickers from Cara Jo Plans, which I'm using, and I also have my initial tracking. So this is what happened. I took my bank account, I saw what was spent, I put it on this piece of paper, I transferred it to the tracking sheets. I round up all of my change, so you will not see change in my budget because ain't nobody got time for pennies. Yeah, so here we go. So let's start with food, I suppose. So on Sunday, I ordered a box of Oats overnight, and it's like a sample box that has overnight oats in it, and it comes with a little blender bottle, and you mix milk, and it's overnight oats. Can I make my own overnight oats? Absolutely. Am I paying a little bit extra for convenience and ease? Absolutely. Because in this season of my life, there are certain things where convenience take precedent, and in order for me to eat a decent breakfast and not have to cook a breakfast and meal plan it out for the whole week, this is going to be it. It only came with 16, so it's not going to get me through an entire month. It's $44 and change, so I'm not sure if I'm going to do it again or if I'm going to renew the subscription and all that jazz. But we're going to see what happens, right? We're just going to try it. We had the money in our grocery budget, so that's that. Moving on. I feel like I'm justifying to Kyle. Okay, so let's do gas next, because holy free holies. On the 9th, which was Saturday, we spent $25. Now, mind you, this weekend I did a whole lot of running around, right? So there was $25 at BJ's, and then we did $31 at the Mobile on Sunday. Again, yes, they were back to back because I did like over 60 miles of driving this day. I did another 100 miles of driving that day. So sometimes when you live in the woods, you have to drive. So sometimes that means that weekends are big spenders. And I needed to make sure that I had gas for the week because I do drive to work, which is, 30 something miles or 28 miles or whatever it is. And then today, to make sure that I had gas, I had $39, you guys. $39. Oh my God. I've never had to put $39 in my car. Now I have an SUV. It's like a baby SUV. It's a RAV4. It's pretty good on gas mileage, but holy crap. I almost cried when I saw that gas was $3.19. And for us, like, that's a lot. I'm sure that's a lot for anybody, but we tend to not be so high. Like, we're higher on weekends where we have holidays because we're a touristy area. But holy crap. Okay, getting off my soapbox because cry. And then on what am I looking at? On the 12th, I'm looking at my mom's stuff now. On the 12th, I got my mom's vitamins from Sam's Club because they were actually cheaper. She takes 400 milligrams of COQ10. COQ10 is bananas expensive. So I got her 2 bottles to last her 3 months. So that was $76. I'm starting to think that I need to have like a small prescription sinking fund, both for my mother and for me. Because I get my prescriptions like every 3 months because I have 90-day supplies. And it's about $15. Not bad. But my mom's is a little bit more expensive because she takes a lot of vitamin supplements due to her condition. And $76 is no joke. So if I have to spend $76 every month, let's see, divided by 3. So I mean, wow, I'm not dumb. And I don't know why it just took me the calculator to figure out that I needed to save $25 each month to save the 70s. Okay. All right. Well, I'm having moments, guys. I'm having moments. So then on the 7th, I picked up her other prescription. That wasn't the 7th, was it? Oh, yes, it was. I picked up her other prescription, which was $3.70. And then I got her some things off of Amazon on, I think it was, wasn't the same day. It was the same day. No, I think it was Monday. Yeah, because it had come on the 16th, and that was same day. Like, not same day, but you know what I mean. Yeah. So it's important where I have these things. Because those no-spend days, they need to add up. So I think that's all of my spends. Yeah. Oh, no, I had... So then I had a biggie unbudgeted spending because I believe I didn't have any. Let's check. Yeah, I thought I was going to be a cool shit and not put aside any money for myself. So I spent $71. Yeah, So here's the problem. I listen to a lot of podcasts, and this one podcast that I listen to, I'm also a Patreon member for. It's called Currently Reading. If you guys are booky people, which I'm huge book person, this podcast is amazing. It's one of the best book podcasts that I've ever found. You can find them on all of your podcasty listening choices. You can find them on Instagram. They're called Currently Reading. Meredith and Katie handle everything. They're amazing. And they do a special list of like each month they pair with an indie bookstore, and to help support that bookstore, you can buy books from them. And this month they picked like 4 books that sounded amazing, and they were all had to do with like spooky, scary, season-y things. So I was like, hell yeah, I'm buying 3 of them, and hell yeah, I'm buying 2 of one so I can read it with Thea because it's middle grade and it's creepy and she's super into that sort of stuff. So yeah, So, needless to say, $71. This is why I need a life, you guys. Because I sit on my couch by myself on Friday nights, and I'm like, oh, hey, let's just go shopping on my phone while I watch all of these YouTube videos of people that I love. And you would think, like, watching budgeting videos, you're like, all right, but I'm not going to spend any money. Nope. Making it rain up in here with the monies you ain't got. All right, well, let's see. Let's fiddle in the damage. How shall we? So, good news did come out of this. Oh my gosh, everything's so shaky. I'm so sorry. I need a better setup. Okay, so I did end up getting child support, so that was a plus. And the paycheck was the original $585 that I thought it was going to be, because I did look at my pay stub, and the rollover was $114. So let's see here. $114 plus $585 plus $103 equals $802. Okay, so Southwest Visa came out and it was $241. Mutual of Omaha came out and it was it was $109. And VSAC came out and it was $170. Okay, now where's that red pen that I pulled out specifically for this? I'm going to add in here the novel neighbor. We didn't budget for it, and it was $71. Now I'm doing it here because it came out of my checking account, and I use this area for anything that really comes out of my checking account. This goes into my cubes, so that is what we're calling good there. So novel neighbor. Oh, you know what? I need to add. Oh, this is not an erasable pen. Oh, crap, son. Okay. So we're just going to do it down here. So I had the Pirate Booty Challenge. And that came in at $82. This is going to matter. So it's going to be $884 minus whatever this is. So then that was food. That was mom. Yep. Okay. I'm telling you, these notes, it's going to make sense in the end. So 882. Oh, wait, no. 240. Here, let's do it this way. Hope you can all see this. 241 plus 109 plus 170 plus 71 equals 591. So 591 and then we've got 802 minus 591 equals 211. And for this one, we definitely did, we took the 40 out because that went over to the cube. We took the 40 out. That finagled some things, and we took the 60 out. So, actually, no, we didn't. We didn't take the 60 out. Because we'll talk about that later, too. So, we didn't do sinking funds, and that stayed true. So, we had 80 here. So 211 minus 80 equals 131. So then 131, because of the $82 was meant for my Disney Visa, that's what it's going to. So this was 121. And extra debt was 121, and that left us with $10. So in extra savings, we're going to do a rollover of $10 because we didn't, so the Costco charge didn't hit my card or didn't hit this line item because I got the Costco credit card. And I got it because they were running like some sort of special, and I'm not going to rack it up, and it would like work in my benefit to do a couple of things and all of that jazz. So I'm going to, when I get the statement, obviously I'm going to pay it off. But I also got the Next Up membership. So it wasn't $60, it was $120. So needless to say, there's a little finagling going on in there. So that's what we have right now. We're rolling over $10. But before I go into the next sheet, I want to do my check-in to see where we are with our monthlies for this situation. So we've got food, gas, mom, Steph. And I am going to count the $71 that I spent in Steph because this is money that I spent on me. So that needs to be accounted for. So we have 176 and we didn't add anything, but we took out 45. So 176 minus 45 is 131. And for gas, we had 15. And we added 40. And we took away 39 plus 25 plus 30 is 95. So that was 15 plus 40 minus 95 equals an additional 40. Ooh, dog. Okay, so then for mom, we had negative 25. Although I should probably be doing this in red. And we added 40. And then we had 76 plus 4 is 80. So negative 25 plus 40 minus 80 equals negative 65. It's a rough month, you guys. I don't like dollar signs apparently this week. What's happening here? I think maybe if I don't put dollar signs in front of it, it's not actual money and then it doesn't feel so bad. So this week I opened with negative 5. I didn't add anything and I spent 71. So this week we have negative 76 for a grand total of 131 minus 40 minus 65 minus 76 is negative 50. So I'm just going to see 45 plus 95 plus 80 plus 71. Equals 291. Okay, so this looks rough. It looks rough. And I mean, this money, it's coming out of my buffer. So while I'm not technically in the hole because I do a zero-based balance, my friend Erin put it perfectly the other night. Zero-based budget, never zero-based bank account. So I mean, this is coming out of my buffer. I have it. Don't want to use it, but I have it. And that hopefully we can make up some of the losses later. I mean, like the negative 65, I don't feel bad about because my mom needed stuff and I'm never going to complain about mom needing stuff. The $76, I can start putting more money towards sinking funds. Like I need to start making that a priority. And the $40, I need gas. Like I'm not justifying it, but at the same exact time, like gas prices are almost $3.25. What are you going to do? So, that's also another reason why I got the Costco credit card. Again, not justifying my actions, but it gives you 3% back on all gas chart prices. So, I mean, at least you're spending so much money in gas, you might as well get some of it back. Okay. So, yeah, let's move over to the next week. We're going to make this week better, right? We're going to make this week better. We're going to make this week better. Okay. It also doesn't help that, like, you would think, hey, you're not getting your full paycheck. Okay, so payroll. It's going to be $525. Oh my God. I don't have, where's my erasable pen? Like, I can't believe I'm doing this. I'm going to grab this obnoxious blue pen. Okay. $525. And then we've got, so this is the week the child tax credit is supposed to come out tomorrow. I normally don't, budget for this, but I'm going to do it this week. Child support, though, I will not be budgeting for. I'm very skeptical about government and like government monies and it actually hitting on time, especially where I've seen people like get screwed up and like ended up having it sent to them. So I'm very, very skeptical about it actually being in my checking account, but I kind of need it to make sure everything works out. So we're going to see. And then if I do need the money, I can always pull it over from my emergency fund and then put it back when it comes in. 300 equals 825. Okay, so let's go over to the bills section and check out what's happening. So, okay, this is the week where all 3 bills come out on one day. And yeah, so let's just get that out of control. So we've got AT&T, which will be $115 because I went over in my spending or my allotted gigabytes, whatever. So I'm looking to see if there's a better way, like if I should update my plan or is just paying the extra $15 better, because AT&T is funny sometimes. So I'm looking into that. And then Discover is $356, and Coach Denny. And for those of you who are new and don't know, that is my running coach, is $150. So we've got 115 plus 356 plus 150 is 621. See, automatically my bills wouldn't have been able to cover with just my check. So 621. So 825 minus 621 equals 204. So I just gassed up and it's Thursday. I get paid next Thursday. Right. So I just gassed up and it's Thursday and I get paid next Thursday. So I don't know. I'm definitely going to have to gas up once between now and then. So I think $40 should be fine if the gases don't go up again. So gas is going to be 40. And I'm going to have Mom. I'm going to put her in at 40. It's 80. And then me, that's stuff. I'm going to put myself in at 30 because I need to buy some stickers. So that's 110. So 4 minus 110 equals 94. So 80, 90, 140 plus 40 plus 30 equals 110. And 110 minus 204 equals 94 is left over. Okay, so for this 94, I'm going to do savings challenges, and I'm going to pull out $94 for savings challenges. Because that's important. I have some savings challenges I have to catch up on, and I don't know how much it'll be. So I think that'll be good. And I have $1 lying around here that I can connect that with. If I get child support, I'll be able to put extra towards debt. And then if not, next week we'll work on that, because next week is a no bill week. And that is a great week in my world. So this is what we're doing. We're not spending any money. We're going to celebrate whatever wins we had this week by putting in some no spend stickers, because I think it's important to celebrate your wins just as much as it is to console yourself over your losses. Because, you know, if you don't have those losses, then you never actually experience the high of the wins, right? I'm looking for a specific sheet of stickers that I always tend to lose. So please hold. Bum, 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 bum. Please enjoy this elevator music while I look for those stickers. Holy free holies, where are you? You know you'd be able to find it if you organize your stickers better, Stephanie. Would you just be quiet? Don't need any noise from the peanut gallery. Here they are. Okay, so Wednesday we had a no spend. Yep, that's it, Wednesday. Wednesday we had a no spend. I'm supposed to do 10 for the month, you guys, and right now I'm averaging 1 for the week. Actually, you know what? This is a no spend because I used Ibotta money to pay off to pay those investment things. So that's a no spend. So I have 3. There you go. 3 no spends. Next week will be better because I'm not spending any money, maybe? I don't know. We'll see. We shall see. All right, guys. Well, if you like this video, please consider subscribing and liking and commenting, because I love to talk. Have you noticed? And I'd love to talk to you down in the comments. In the comments, I'd love to know, what are gas prices in your area? Like, are you feeling the pinch? I know you are, because I've heard everybody talk about it. But, or like, just so I can, like, understand where I'm coming from, what are they like? What are you doing with it? Yeah. So I guess I'll see you real soon.